Hello, good morning. After spending some time in stillness in meditation in the morning, I love to move my body, so I started with practicing belly dance a bit this morning. I've been practicing on and off for a while now, and I'm really excited to deepen my knowledge and skill with this form of art. I found it to be so beautiful, and then afterwards I played around on the pole a bit. Pole work is also another hobby that I dabble in here and there. I find it so therapeutic to just spin. I love spinning, even just spinning around my room. I feel like it helps me shake off any intense energies that I feel stuck and stagnant. So here's me just spinning around a bit. And so welcome to my channel. This is Kaladar Creations. My name is Mariah and I'm back to YouTube. This is my reintroduction video, kind of. I started up at the beginning of the year and then took a long time off, and now I have returned, and my intention is to make at least one video every week, possibly two. And this is my first video back. I'm just simply going to be chatting today. Simple video. So thanks for listening. Hello. So today I want to ramble about what is coming up for me. So right now, I am in the process of restarting YouTube. In the beginning of the year, I made the intention to make a video every week, and I did that for like 6 weeks. I've since then privated some of those videos, but I fell off and life started happening and I made a lot of excuses and yada yada yada. And now here I am. And I'm like telling myself I'm ready to full-blown come back and really just show up with consistency and really just do the damn thing. It's a dream I have, is to just make videos, be creative, explore this whole internet space. And I'm noticing that when I set myself to that intention, all of a sudden, all of my fears and insecurities and all of the things that are blocking me from stepping into this dream, into this next chapter, are coming to the surface. And it's really uncomfortable. And I feel like that's just kind of how things flow. Let's look at it metaphorically. Like, you've been in a box your whole life, and then you want to step outside the box and go achieve your dreams. And you like looking out the window of the box, and you're like, oh, I see this potential that I want to step into, but you're inside this box. And then one day you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go out there. I want to actually go meet these dreams. But then you're confronted with the wall, and the wall is dense, and the wall feels like it's stopping you from getting out there. And then you confront the wall, and then when you push on the wall, it like reverberates. What comes back is all of your doubts and insecurities, and everything is just pushing at you to stay in that box. I do believe that the more that you face what the wall is made of and really choose to not listen to it and choose to create a whole new story, a new script, then all of a sudden the fabric of the wall doesn't hold any density for you, because you don't allow those doubts and insecurities to matter. You don't allow them to be dense. You don't allow them to create the wall. They become transparent. They become, light, and you can just walk on through, and then walk on through, and then meet your dreams that are outside the window. That's just a little metaphor I've thought of before for this process. And I just see myself in it right now. And it just feels very vulnerable and uncomfortable recording myself and talking. Honestly, like, I'm actually getting a little emotional right now. Whatever, it's okay. It's like I noticed myself stuttering so much and feeling uncomfortable with the stuttering. It's like when I'm talking about these ideas with another human being, I have a much easier time flowing in. But it's like when I'm in front of a camera, for some reason, I'm sure there's a lot of reasons, but I notice more blocks. And but despite this, I know that that's just a beautiful space for growth for me, and I really want to push through, want to allow this wall to become transparent, because I see my dreams out that window. I really see it and I feel it and I know that it can be true, but I must face the fabric of this wall. And yeah, I feel like what's helpful is for me to take a step back and really recognize the growth that I have made in other areas. Like, I have not always been good at flowing conversation with other people, like conversations that have depth. Like, it was something that I remember when I was younger, I always like felt so many things, but I just didn't know how to express myself. Like, I just had a hard time translating what I was feeling in my internal realm outward. And I would feel so frustrated because I'm like, oh, and then I'd go to talk to people and then it'd get like, it'd be all choppy and weird and I'd feel weird. And yeah, and then with time, I got better at it. Like, I truly did. I remember journaling was one tool that was really helpful for me. I would just journal. And I feel like through journaling, I learned how to understand my emotions, how to express myself better. And then, yeah, just over time, talking with people and just getting more comfortable with it. And now I'm pretty good at flowing conversation with people and recognizing that area of growth. I feel like right here, I am on the precipice. Is that how you say precipice? Precipice? Such a dramatic word. I love it. Of doing that with this, with speaking publicly, even though this is not publicly, even though this is like a little different because it's to a camera, but kind of publicly in a way. I'm like facing another one of my edges. It's like an edge. It's it's uncomfortable. I'm like at the edge of where I am, but I can push that edge and create more growth. So this is what I'm doing, showing up on here and challenging myself. That's one of my whys, and I feel like it's really helpful to really ground into your why of like, why am I doing this? Like, actually, why? And then it's like when you get discouraged from doing the thing, you remember your why. So it's like when all the doubts and insecurities come up, instead of listening to them, you refocus on the why. Okay, this is why. This is why I want to do this. And then lead with your why. So I'm speaking to you and myself. like literally, this is the process I'm in right now. And I feel like that's kind of also what I want this YouTube to be, is like just vulnerability, transparency, for me to share my own unraveling, and through that for me to learn and hopefully inspire others to do the same in their own way, of course. Like, not saying do the same and follow exactly what I'm doing, but inspire you to have whatever your unraveling looks like, to face your edges, to inspire you to find new ways of expressing yourself. Because I feel like the more we express ourselves, the more free we feel. Like, I'm such a tender person. I'm like, gonna cry. Like, truly, like, I feel like where I feel in life right now, as opposed to where I felt when I was much younger, I feel like one big thing that has helped me feel the amount of freedom that I feel is through expressing myself. Because I feel like we are meant to express and to share, and the more we like contract and withhold things that we are feeling and our truths and our hearts impulses, and we just like contract around that and don't allow that to express, don't allow the movement to flow, we stay stagnant and hold and clench around things that are meant to flow. And the more we do that, we just keep ourselves stuck and in pain and suffering. And I'm not to say that like you're never gonna experience pain again if you express yourself. No. Like, life is gonna have its struggles, like that's inevitable. But expressing yourself freely from a space that feels true to your heart will fucking do wonders for your life. Like, I truly feel this. I know this to be true. I've experienced this in my own life, and I choose to continue to experience this because there are still areas within me that I clench around and I don't withhold my expression. Like, for example, like me showing up here, like this is speaking publicly in group settings, very uncomfortable for me. One-on-one, great, but publicly, so uncomfortable. but I know my heart is pulling me in that direction and I must listen. Like, I must listen, because if I contract around it, I'm just limiting myself and I'm not doing a service to myself and the world by contracting. So that's one of my whys. That's one of the reasons why I'm here. This week I set intention for it to be the first week I start posting on YouTube again. And despite parts of me that are afraid and don't want me to step into this, I am choosing to show up, even if it feels uncomfortable. And this is me doing that now. I also noticed so many excuses come up of why I shouldn't. Like, I'm like, oh, I don't have great camera quality, which honestly I don't even know. I'm recording on cinematic. I don't know if this is gonna be good. I don't know what not. I'm like, I need a better mic, like, so I was like, maybe I should wait until I have these things, but it's like, no, babe, we're starting today, we're gonna post it, and yeah, I'm gonna get a mic, I'm gonna get a better camera. Like, not that you need those things, but I do want those. My intention also is, like, I love poetry and I love writing, and I really want to get creative with it and record myself speaking and just make some really beautiful artwork. So this is me stepping on here, holding myself accountable to pursuing my dreams despite the scariness of it all. So yeah, okay, cool. Thanks for listening. I hope you also feel inspired to pursue your dreams. Like, truly, truly, I really do wish that for everybody. Like, I really, really do. So, okay. Much, much, much love.